Making an illicit drug legal may seem like quite a drastic statement to make, but today I am here to tell you why this should and needs to happen in the United States. We are all living in the same society, and I think that everyone can agree that ultimately we want what is best for us in terms of money and our health. In this speech, I will discuss legalizing marijuana and how it would yield great benefits for the United States. The legalization of marijuana would greatly benefit the United States in terms of economics, health, and it may even reduce the amount of tragic accidents. The first benefit that I'll be talking about is the economic benefit of legalizing marijuana. As long as marijuana remains illegal, then we still have drug dealers selling it under the table, profiting great amounts that the government cannot collect any tax on. In an article written by Jack Roldson and Michael Schuster, they explain how the state of Colorado legalized marijuana and how they are collecting over $4 million every month just off the tax. In states that haven't legalized it, that $4 million that I'm talking about is currently going to the pockets of drug dealers, and I don't think that's really what we want. Not to mention that if it becomes legalized, opening dispensaries is a great entrepreneurial opportunity for Americans and will create more jobs. This brings us on to our next topic of health benefits. The legalization of marijuana comes with many health benefits. According to an article written by Dr. Subbaraman and Dr. Kerr, the state of Washington has shown their beliefs that the medicinal benefits of marijuana greatly outweigh the concerns for addiction or such. This is big news as the approval from the state of Washington could likely spill over to other states. Also discussed in the same article, countries such as Uruguay and the Netherlands saw positive results by legalizing the drug. Perhaps one of the best health-related benefits, believe it or not, in places where marijuana is legal, is that there is a decrease in use among teens. Andrew Hathaway says that this is due to the fact that drug dealers the kids used to buy from have been replaced by dispensaries that require proof of age and they cannot acquire the drug. Essentially, legalizing marijuana is actually going to be able to protect our youth. The final topic that we are going to be discussing today is how the legalization of marijuana can actually lead to a decrease in tragic accidents. This was by far the most surprising thing that I learned through my research. In the article titled More Pot, Fewer Crashes by Jacob Sullum, he writes that the states that have legalized marijuana have enjoyed a 9% decrease in tragic accidents. When I first read this stat, I was blown away. I didn't think it made any sense. Then the reasoning behind it all made sense to me. People started substituting weed for alcohol, and weed impairs a person's driving ability much, much less than the alcohol would. The legalization of marijuana brought down the demand for alcohol by quite a lot, and in turn, the roads are much safer and leads to less tragic accidents. In summary of everything that we talked about today, the legalization of marijuana would greatly benefit the United States in many ways. Today I focused on economics, health, and how it even has the chance to reduce the amount of tragic accidents. We all want what is best for us as we live as a coherent people. Legalizing marijuana is something that needs to be done for the benefit of everyone. Whether you plan on using the drug or not, it will without a doubt help the economy and eliminate drug dealers as well. Although weed is proven to be less dangerous than alcohol, it holds a bad stigma with its name. It is time for people to open up their minds to this change and give it a chance.